Minimum 4 to 5 times a week. I work mostly on stamina. I lift, but I don't lift super duper heavy relative to my size. I do shoulders, I do chest. I make sure that I elevate my heart rate. I do sprints on the treadmill. I do the elliptical. I just always exercise.
At 58, LL Cool J has arms that most 30-year-olds would trade their gym membership for. Not photoshopped, not filtered. Real muscle, built over 4 decades, and still growing. Here's what we're breaking down today. The 5 specific foods LL refuses to touch. What he eats for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, his weekly exercise routine.
2 hours a day, an hour of weights and push-ups and sit-ups and everything else you can gym and just, and then, do some cardio.
Stay with us because rule number 4 is one most people completely overlook. Quick question before we dive in. If you're over 50 and you've been struggling to stay lean, drop a number in the comments. How many of these 5 foods are still part of your weekly diet? Let's find out. Most people know LL Cool J from the mic or the screen. Fewer people realize he's been training seriously since he was a teenager, meaning his physique isn't a comeback story. It never went away. Born James Todd Smith in 1968, he spent nearly 40 years in the public eye, released 14 studio albums, and anchored NCIS Los Angeles for over a decade. The discipline that built his career is the same discipline that built his body. I don't work out because I have to, LL has said. It's part of who I am. That's not a tagline, it's a system. Consistency isn't motivation, it's identity. Here's where most men go wrong after 50. They think results require suffering. LL flips that completely. His approach is built on one belief: consistency beats intensity every single time. He doesn't take months off and scramble to get back in shape. He stays in shape year-round because maintaining is always easier than rebuilding. People think you need to kill yourself in the gym, he's noted. That's not sustainable.
It's really a big problem when when your trainer wants to talk, he's your psychologist and you're talking about current events. Work out. Let's start there.
What is sustainable? Showing up regularly, making smart choices repeatedly, and respecting your body over the long haul. The men who age best aren't the ones who train the hardest. They're the ones who never fully stop. And the ones who never stop, they rarely do it alone. That's exactly why we built a private community exclusively for men over 50. Because here's the truth. Most fitness communities aren't built for you. They're built for 25-year-olds chasing aesthetics. They don't consider aging joints. They don't address hormone shifts. They don't understand recovery at this stage of life. We do. For over 10 years, we've worked specifically with men 50 plus, helping them rebuild strength safely, restore energy, and stay pain-free. Inside our private 50 plus brotherhood, you'll get joint-friendly strength training designed specifically for men over 50, a simple nutrition system that supports hormones and steady energy, mobility and recovery routines, daily accountability with disciplined men your age, built in, progress tracking so you stay consistent, direct coaching from certified trainers with over a decade of experience training men 50 plus. But more than that, you'll be surrounded by like-minded men who refuse to drift, men who still care about staying strong, who hold each other to a higher standard. If you're serious about rebuilding strength, confidence, and control over your health, there's a link in the description where you can join. We're giving free access to the first 20 men who step up. After that, membership will be $29 per month. If this speaks to you, don't wait, join today. Now, let's dive into the foods LL never eats. Food number 1, fast food. Let's get into the list. Fast food is the first thing LL cut completely. No McDonald's, no drive-thrus, no exceptions. His reasoning isn't just caloric. He points to what fast food actually does to the body. Engineered combinations of poor quality fats, refined carbs, excess sodium, and hidden sugars designed to override your body's satiety signals. One fast food meal can destroy a whole day of good eating, he's explained. And here's the practical part. He argues it's not even a time saver. A rotisserie chicken and vegetables from the grocery store takes less time than waiting in a drive-through line. It's a priorities problem, not a convenience problem. One meal of junk can undo days of clean eating. Food number 2, white bread and refined carbs. White bread, white rice, regular pasta, LL avoids all of it. Not because of some trendy protocol, but because of how these foods behave inside the body. Refined carbohydrates spike blood sugar rapidly, deliver almost no nutritional value, and leave you hungry within the hour. What replaced them in his diet? Sweet potatoes, brown rice, quinoa, oatmeal, foods with fiber, vitamins, and steady energy release. He's been direct about the impact. Cutting refined carbs leaned him out, stabilized his energy, and eliminated the afternoon crashes that drag most people toward bad snack choices. And for visible abs after 50, this swap is non-negotiable. You cannot out-train a diet built on processed carbs. Food Food number 3, soda and sugary drinks. This one surprises people because it's so easy to miss. Liquid calories are invisible in the way solid food isn't. A single can of soda carries roughly 39 grams of sugar, more than the daily recommended limit, with no fiber to slow absorption and no nutrients to justify it. LL's position is blunt: soda, fruit juice, sweet tea, sports drinks, none of it enters his body. Even fruit juice doesn't get a pass. When you juice fruit, you remove fiber and concentrate sugar, he's pointed out. Eat the fruit or drink water. His daily minimum, 1 gallon of water. Hydration controls appetite, supports recovery, and keeps energy stable. Most people are chronically dehydrated and don't know it. Food number 4, processed snack foods. Here's the one most people overlook. It's not the big meals that derail progress. It's the snacks. Chips, cookies, crackers, candy bars, packaged pastries. LL avoids all of them. The science behind why is uncomfortable. These products are engineered to be addictive. The specific ratio of salt, sugar, and fat overrides the brain's fullness signals. You can consume 1,000 calories from chips and still be hungry because your body is starving for actual nutrients, not just energy. LL's solution is simple. Don't keep them in the house. If the option doesn't exist, the temptation doesn't either. When he needs a snack, it's almonds, fruit, Greek yogurt, or vegetables with hummus. Real food that actually satisfies. Environment beats willpower every time. Food number 5, alcohol. Of all 5, this one carries the most consequence and gets the least attention. LL avoids alcohol entirely, and his reasoning goes beyond empty calories. Alcohol directly suppresses testosterone, interferes with protein synthesis, disrupts deep sleep, and forces the body to prioritize processing a toxin over repairing muscle tissue. That means every drink is quietly working against every workout. Beyond the gym, the aging effects are visible: dehydrated skin, increased inflammation, degraded sleep quality. People who drink regularly age faster, LL has noted plainly. In social settings, he orders water or club soda with lime. Nobody notices, and he wakes up every morning ready to train. Alcohol is the most normalized performance sabotager in men's health. What LL actually eats: full day of eating. Now the practical breakdown. LL eats 5 to 6 smaller meals every 3 hours, structured to keep metabolism active and protein intake consistent throughout the day. 7 a.m. breakfast: egg white omelet with vegetables, oatmeal with berries, black coffee. 10 a.m. mid-morning: protein shake with almond milk and banana. 1 p.m. lunch: grilled chicken breast, sweet potato, steamed broccoli. 4 p.m. afternoon: Greek yogurt with almonds and berries. 7 p.m. dinner: grilled fish or lean steak, quinoa, mixed vegetables. Evening: protein shake or small portion of chicken. I keep it simple and repetitive, LL explains. I'm fueling my body with quality nutrition consistently. No exotic superfoods, no $300 meal kits. Clean protein, complex carbs, vegetables. The boring basics, executed without exception. The training routine that keeps him ripped at 58. 6 training days a week at 58. That's the number. LL splits his sessions across heavy lifting, cardio, and dedicated ab work, each serving a distinct purpose. Weight training runs 4 to 5 days a week, body part splits covering chest, back, shoulders, arms, and legs separately. Sessions last 60 to 90 minutes, anchored by compound movements, bench press, squats, deadlifts, rows. I lift heavy to maintain muscle mass and strength, he said. Muscle is the engine of longevity. It elevates metabolism, protects joints, and keeps the body visually younger. Cardio runs 5 to 6 days, often fasted in the morning, 30 to 45 minutes of incline walking, jogging, cycling, or boxing. Abs are trained daily: weighted crunches, leg raises, planks, cable rotations. Abs are made in the kitchen, but you still need to train them. 40 years in, still showing up. If you found this information helpful, we have fantastic news for you. We're thrilled to announce that our requested ebook, 8-Minute Fitness at 50 Plus, is now here. This comprehensive fitness guide is especially curated for individuals over the age of 50 who are committed to leading a healthy and active lifestyle. Click the link in the description to grab your copy now, and let's start this incredible fitness journey together. Thank you for watching.